And YouTube frogs, watching this after the fact. If you guys want to go watch the original video, please do. It's the first link in the description. You should subscribe to this guy because he's a real one. Even if you do stick around and watch my video. Also, if you want to tap in on a stream sometimes, second link in the description. And with all that being said, let's tap in.
Hello. Oh, you're here. Hi, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. That's sorry, I was looking for goons, goblins, and gnomes in there, but instead I found you. So let's talk about something that's been on my mind recently. Do you guys know the concept of rage bait? Bait that's made to rage you? You know, like the stuff you put on fish hooks, except for you and your mind and your psychology. Things that—
Sorry, I was just thinking about earlier when I was playing the guessing the countries and the states game. And chat was like, you're rage baiting, right? You're rage baiting. You're trying to mess with us. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm just this dumb.
People say online, very obviously with the intention of riling you up. Well, would you be oh so surprised to hear that there's a lot of accounts out there with their entire intention and backbone of their channel being rage bait and to rile people up so that they can get attention online. I've run into one of these in the past. It's a Twitter user that goes by the name of That Vegan Healer, where I made a video talking about how I pissed off a bunch of vegans because they claimed that they killed their cat because of the fact that it wasn't a vegan. What? That probably definitely really happened and wasn't just made to create controversy. And today is something just like that. It's a story about a YouTuber that goes by the name of Bella the Wolf. And this horribly grotesque topic was actually brought to me from my video ideas channel on my Discord from Weezer. Yes, the actual band.
I look just like Buddy Holly.
On the blue background, they're the ones who gave me the idea. And initially, I wasn't really going to cover it. I saw that my buddy MK also covered it earlier today with a really good video about Bella the Wolf being insane, as the title implies. But then I saw some other pings from various members of my server. One from Journey talking about how someone was watching the cheese pizza and not the food inside of the server in a voice channel for around an hour. And so then I was like, okay, this is a little more than rage bait because we're kind of peeving into the yellow jumpsuit variety, you know, like crime. And then I received some messages from a YouTuber, a smaller YouTuber, that this is his name.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go over here.
Ove Wogue Woe? Is that, it's like French. I know it's French. I know they like suck at pronouncing things. He managed to actually get me a bunch of screenshots from private conversations that he had with Bella the Wolf. Alongside this, though, I wanted to dig into why Bella the Wolf is such a controversial figure, because I can't just go in by talking
to our Discord X. Yeah, there you go. There's the link to ours.
About the things going on in the Discord server. We gotta know why she's cultivated such a horribly horrific and terrible community, and also why, if you go and visit her Discord server like I actually just did earlier today, none of it's all slurs. It's all slurs.
What?
All of it's slurs. I need to cover all that. It's just a rolling thunder of people getting angry and yelling horrible things, and I wonder how this could have happened. Well, we're about to figure out, so let's dig in. So Bella the Wolf is a relatively small YouTube channel that kind of focuses around Gacha Life, which, if you don't know what Gacha Life is, it's a relatively smaller game that I've honestly featured on my channel in the past when I made a video talking about the UTTP. It's just a game that people like to play, and the community around it happens to be very young children. So usually, more often than not only is that a breeding ground for horrible decisions, but also just horrible people altogether.
Oh, I was gonna
come to that game and nothing good ever comes out of it. And so, of course, when you run into characters like Bella the Wolf, who focus their entire career around it, nothing good comes out of it. There was actually a few videos that essentially brought this into the light from the YouTuber Ty Records LOL, talking about how he ran into this Gacha Life YouTuber, and also, in a follow-up video, how the Gacha Life YouTuber ended up responding to him. All of it sounding absolutely horrible. This person definitely sounds like someone you'd not want to invite to your birthday party. In fact, sounds like someone you'd want to put in a deep hole and check on maybe once every century.
There's this girl named Bella the Wolf, and she does art like this. But she also does art like this. And for months, she's been posting things mocking Christians and Muslims, posting things like Bella's the new Allah, Bella's better than Jesus, Bella is Jesus. And she's literally tried it all. Bible stories of Bella. She's even done edits talking about how she's better than Jesus and Allah. I just don't understand. Why you gotta post stuff like not breathing until I see someone better than Allah, and then breathe after with your art? I don't think accounts like this should exist. I don't understand why you can't just let people believe who they want to believe. Bella, log off.
Hey, that's the title. But yeah, if you pick up what Tyler put down in that first video, essentially
Sorry, I was looking at the title.
Thing that got Bella the Wolf on the radar of many commentary YouTubers is the fact that she thinks she's God. What? What does that even mean? How do you, which one? Dude, I don't even know what's going on with this stupid curl. I don't even know. It's so tight. I didn't even mean to do
It's so what?
that. I just came out of the shower and it dried this way. That's not what's important, though. More happened. because she thinks she's God. That's really cool.
What?
Sounds completely stable and something a normal gentle lady would do. But the other things that I've seen her do are arguably just a little bit worse. I went to her Discord server, as I showed you guys earlier, and I just looked up a few key terms to see if she's been saying some
Oh no. Never go to a Gacha Life's Discord and type in any slur, any sort of sussy bussy Dr. Disrespect type build term. Don't do that. I did comment in the original video and I was like, as a Christian, I'm not shocked religion gets mocked when 9 out of 10 Christians lose their mind over a gay person. That's goofy. Told someone I had a God complex once and they thought I was serious.
interesting things, and I've gotten a laundry list of every single slur under the book except the N-word. A little bit of a round of applause for her appreciation of the black community. I don't know, she's not a good person, and clearly she's also a young person. When you listen to what her...
She made Technoblade hate art? I'm really hoping that this person's like 14 or something like that. And maybe they'll like grow to be like a normal human being. I hope we don't find out this person's like 20 or some shit.
Her voice sounds like. I'm going to go to her channel and just play one of the shorts really quick. Let's play a short from Bella's channel.
Hey everyone! Hi! I'd like to come on here to apologize for disrespecting the Allah and Jesus fan base.
Calling Christianity and Islam a fan base might be the most disrespectful thing about this entire... Let's continue though. Let's let her go.
I did not mean any harm towards them.
This does sound like an adult though. Not the Jesus fan base.
Please stop harassing me because it's really difficult having to wake up to so much hate every single day.
This is me when I upload a video about Dr. Disrespect on my stupid little reaction YouTube channel. Wake up. Yeah, but it's time to fucking kaboing boing myself, you know? Shaboing boing. It's time for me to shaboing boing myself today after reading these comments telling me that I am literally a miserable failure. Hey, buddy, I know it. 8 hours prior, I was just staring up at the ceiling thinking about it, okay? I don't need reminded of it when the birds are chirping and I'm going, time for me to put on Suicide Boys and make a cup of coffee. Oh, I'm an absolute failure and my parents are disappointed in me. Yeah, we already went over this 8 hours ago. Well, now I'm going to think of it again. These make the rest of the furry fan base look bad. Furry? Oh, I guess she got cat ears. This could be a Dr. Stars. All the Jesus stands are not happy. 1.7k likes to 13k comments is wild. It is. Which president in the Discord got groomed by a furry? Dr. Stars.
It's a lot to handle.
To everyone, I will be a Christian Muslim for 1 week.
A Christian Muslim. Oh, okay.
Amen, Habibis.
Amen, Habibis. And then...
Oh, and don't forget to like this video and hit that follow button for good luck.
Follow button? Follow button? You forgetting what app you're on, girl? However, did someone mention crime? It's okay. I'll mention crime. Defamation, question mark?
What?
Defamation, exclamation point.
Jesus?
There was also some clips online, one from Tyler's video, talking about how Bella likes to accuse people, if they ever try to stand up against her, of being predators themselves. Which is a great allegation to throw around. We love watering down serious situations.
Her and her members and staff thought it was a good idea to randomly pick one of their members and just straight up call him an EDP or Drake file on a daily basis.
EDP or Drake file is fire. My bad. Not that he could be one, but like the way that he described what that okay, sorry.
And troll him and take his character, and because I'm family friendly, I have to censor this. Disassemble and decommission his character like a Lego, and even use his character in Hangman. This is just sick. But he was banned when finally calling you out for the things you've been doing for years. The dude you've trolled contacted me himself and told me you've made fake rumors saying he's tried hooking up with you and that he's an EDP, and he tried R-ing you over the internet. And if this is true, why was he not banned? And is there any proof of this?
This girl has like every issue that you could possibly list off. Like there's different various problematic people across the internet. There are people who accuse people of things they didn't do. There are people who say horrible things for attention. She's mashed all that together in a sandwich of shit and poop. And now she has a poop shit sandwich. Or she is a poop shit sandwich, if I may. Why am I making poop and shit joke? She's made me start making poop and shit joke. This is her fault. I'm blaming her for this. She's also gone on a pretty big tirade against soldiers. She's not a big fan of anyone within any form of the armed forces.
So then eventually she goes viral for, trigger warning, no pun intended, unaliving soldiers. I blurred out some of the videos, but you can find all this stuff on her platforms till this day. So she completely has beef with anybody that serves their country.
And this is something that expands all the way into the lore of her channel, the deep depths, because if you go to her actual description on her channel, she says a lot of things, like soldiers are equal rats that don't deserve mercy, they get praised for killing innocent people, which is crazy, like assuming that every person who joins the armed forces is just catching bodies, as well as saying Technoblade is a bald pig who is racist.
What?
Man, and needs to stay in his grave, which I don't know. What do you mean? Like, are you assuming he's gonna like climb out? I don't know. And then as well as this, she just randomly beefs with Queen Elizabeth, old hag who's a racist woman. And I don't know Queen Elizabeth lore, but I mean, if you say so, sure. As well as finishing off with quitting at 5K subscribers, which, if anything, you know, guys, go subscribe to Bella the Wolf. She's almost there. What is she at right now? 2.69. Ha! Ah, that was the funny number. And also, yeah, go subscribe, guys. Get her to 5K. And of course, to finish the Tyler side of this arc up, I want to show you one more snippet from his video where he shows off some beautiful fan art he received from Bella after his first video he made on her.
Which of course is why I made the video, and her response was of course to make some art of her holding just my head bloodied up down to the brim. And of course her staff and close friends joined in on it, making pictures of me getting whipped, beheaded, hanging, stabbed up, burned, and the list goes on and on. The rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper. I blurred out a lot of the images and turned the saturation down, but it's pretty sure it's obvious where the blood was. But it didn't stop there. She also tripled and quadrupled doubled down and said lies like I have a OF and I'm promoting it. I don't know where she got that from. She also says she plans on gathering up her lawyers and suing me.
Chutzpah on this woman. She's like, not only am I going to drug you being murdered for talking about me in a negative way, but I'm gonna sue you for it. What? I don't even have words for that. You're stupid. But this, of course, turns us to Bella's Discord server, which is a horrible cesspool of hate and disgusting, just disgusting things everywhere. Because the thing is, Bella's been called out multiple times now, so if you go and actually just peruse her server, most of it is people joining from other YouTubers and just saying every slur under the book at her, pinging her about her address, her IP, doxing her. It's really bad. She's facing the consequences of her own actions. But
dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the greatest jokes on the internet is literally in a game, if you think someone is dumb as bricks, just going, "This you, bro," and then typing a bunch of random numbers in with a couple of dots here and there, something that absolutely is clearly not an IP. There's no way it's not an IP, or there's no way it is an IP, and then just seeing their reaction to it. It's so goofy to me, bro. Because, you know, 9 times out of 10, somebody's like, that doesn't have, like, this number. Like, that's not, what are you saying? And then you're like, damn, bro. I had to try. I had to see how stupid you were. But sometimes people are like, yo, what? You know? Don't do that, though. That's messed up, okay? Don't do that. It was funny the couple of times that I was a witness to it, okay? Don't do it, though, okay? It's messed up. Don't freaking do it.
I'm going to put it out here. If you're watching this video or any association with my community, do not do that at all.
Yeah,
or just, you know,
hey, chat, by the way, if we ever beef with anybody or don't like somebody, don't go to their Discord and say every slur in the book. Okay? Okay. Not, like, you guys could even find a link to a Discord server that this squad has beef with. It's not an insult to your intelligence. It's some deep lore. I did it a couple times, and they got pretty close to guessing my... What?
At all, anyone, if you're watching this, don't. Because it doesn't put you in a better spotlight. Like, oh, I got the person who made a bad joke online by doxing them. You're the criminal, though.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, there's no reason to ever dox someone, ever.
thing. She's rage bait, but she got you. Now you're a criminal. But of course, I'm going to preemptively leave that server and get as far away from it as I possibly can, because Ovwogwo, the YouTuber whose name I keep butchering horribly, and I apologize for, showed me that there was a user in the server screen recording and...
Sammy! Sammy, my goat, my original gangster, Eiley King. I hope you've been doing amazing, bro.
Screen sharing, I mean, CP, cheese pizza, the illegal one, for around 50 minutes before being banned. Props to Bella for stepping up and banning them, really a hero of the generation, but also 50 minutes, oh my god. However, I don't think necessarily that part is Bella's fault. It is, to a certain extent. Bella is the one that cultivated a horrible look for her image and brought horrible people to her server, but I think this was mainly someone who joined her server because they saw all the expose videos and were like, I'm gonna get her for this, and then joined and played that. Is your brain made of fucking chalk? Like, what are you talking about? You just committed an actual crime. You should be in prison. But of course, in the screenshots that I received having conversations with Bella, it is really questionable as to if anything that she ever says can be taken seriously in any light whatsoever. Because
I just did an entire school year being an active LMAO. Well, I'm glad it's summertime, pal. Sammy, I gotta get you in call. I got all sorts of stuff to. There's all sorts of working parts of my life. I gotta fill you in on, and then I gotta hear your lore, dude. One time, my friend was mad at someone on a game, and they said they were gonna boot them offline. Seconds later, the other person disconnected. My friend didn't actually boot them, but it was funny. Oh shit! I remember an old tactic to steal passwords in a game was to tell someone, if you type your password in a game chat, it will be censored. Then they try it thinking it actually works, and they give away their password. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be different levels of dumb to do that.
the conversation mostly talks about how she is 8 years old, which that's a fucking lie, as well as talking about how she... It's just, the whole conversation's about schmasturbating. It's just, I don't like it. It's nasty. I was going to read it off to you guys because I found it interesting looking at, like, the first-hand account communicating with Bella, but the whole conversation's about... And if she is indeed 8, I don't even want to put that on my screen or your screens at all. They're just disgusting all around. And
Sorry, I was reading chat, not laughing at this video.
It's like Bella's really trying to capitalize on as much popularity as possible to try and get more clicks online, because I found her in other comment sections. I was watching my buddy Brion's YouTube video earlier that's blowing up right now, talking about the Ava Tyson situation. Ava Chryson? What? And if you do a little scroll down to Brion's top comment, the pinned one, pinned by Brion on Brion's channel, that Brion's comment, you can see that one of the most recent, or I guess more popular top responses is Bella herself saying she's innocent. That's a hot take. Let's see how it pays off for you, I guess. But at the core of all of this, at the core of this entire story, regardless of all the dumb shit she says and the dumber shit she does, this is someone who is a child online that is excruciatingly desperate for attention, and the best way to fight something like that is to give it none. I'm making this video, which is of course hypocritical of me to say, but doing this as a PSA. I'm letting as many people know as possible with the platform that I have that you should not respond to a single thing she says or interact with a single thing she does. You've got enough of it from my video. That's all you need, and that's all you're ever going to need. Block her if you can. I'm not going to say report her, but if it's something that you find not very good, you have the freedom to do whatever you please. It's a crazy story with a crazier bitch, and I'm very glad I was able to talk about it with you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this down below, and of course, Bella, if you're watching this and somehow have the attention span to have lasted this far into the video, first of all, congratulations. I'm very proud of you, but second of all, maybe take a break from the internet. I don't know. It's kind of paying off for you. You're getting the attention you want, but it's going to result in some pretty horrible things if you keep going down this pipeline. I don't want you to get doxxed.
No, I don't think they did.
I don't want you to get hurt. And
She said she was 8.
Honestly recommend that if you don't want to be hurt as well, step away, because there are crazy ass people that if you piss them off, they're going to do something irrational the same way that you're doing irrational things yourself. But I'm going to hit the road for now. I appreciate you guys spending some time with
Oh, oops, I accidentally hit one. My bad. Shout out this dude. Adding on to this, allegedly Bella was also sending NSFW stuff to minors in her server. We love to see it. Help me. Wow, that's horrible. You know what isn't horrible? Sandwiches. I agree. She's so delusional. She makes a flat earther look like Einstein. 2024 year of the racist and PDF files. It has been brought to my attention that this comment was false, and every year is the year of the racist and the PDF files. I do not expect to be forgiven. As a retired Gacha kid, I hate what the Gacha community has become, TBH. Finally, more people are talking about Bella. It's time bigger characters talk about her. Hopefully soon she will stop with her shenanigans. Yeah, bro, it sounds just like an absolute horribly desperate attempt to get attention. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of times where I make fun of organized the organized Jesus fan base, okay, but not all Jesus fans in general, you know. But I'm not doing that for clout. I'm just doing that from my personal experience being in a Jesus fan club. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not making the violent content. Yeah, no. There's no way. Yeah, there's age. You're not supposed to have any social media accounts under the age of 13. The other shit she did was like, meh, but I think the religion thing was just not as bad as people made it out to be. Yeah, definitely. It could have been worse. You know, there's definitely way worse ways of going about it. It's just kind of, that shit's just kind of like, oh, you're cringe. You're weird. You think you're God? What are you, Barney from How I Met Your Mother? Or, let's see, who are you, Kanye? Previous Kanye? Like, what? You have this huge ego about